almost nose to tail.
Why the fuck am I so unlucky?
Oh, so close!
Here we go. It's all eyes to the lights here in Montreal. Norris on pole. It's lights out and away we go. Terrible start by Norris, and Leclerc is already alongside him in a Ferrari sandwich. Look at Phoenix at the back, overtaking 3 cars and into 3rd, as Leclerc has the inside line for turn 2 and gets better traction out of it and takes the lead from Norris, and Phoenix completing the podium places. It's not even lap 2, and look at the gap Leclerc has made already, but behind him, Phoenix is putting pressure on Norris and tries to overtake, but he defends for his life and can't get past the McLaren, with Hamilton behind, putting the pressure on the Red Bull. Out of the hairpin, Phoenix gets a brilliant exit out of it and gets into the slipstream as there's no DRS yet, and pulls out to the left and tries to overtake, but he doesn't have the straight line speed of the McLaren, and into the final chicane. He's almost nudging him. Lap 2 and DRS is enabled. This could be the moment where he makes the pass, side by side with the McLaren, and completes the pass, moving into 2nd behind Leclerc. 2 laps ago, Phoenix was behind Norris, and now he's behind Leclerc for the lead. He's gaining and gaining, but not close enough. Maybe next lap. Here we go. He is a lot closer this time to the back of the Ferrari, and with DRS, pulls to the right-hand side, going side by side, and Phoenix goes down the inside on the final chicane. What a move! Can Leclerc fight back? He's too far back, and Phoenix does have DRS along the straight to help him pull a further gap. Out of turn 7, on board the Ferrari, and Phoenix gets a terrible exit out of turn 7, and Leclerc with DRS takes the opportunity and goes side by side with the Red Bull along the straight, but Phoenix isn't giving up because of one mistake and goes round the outside of Leclerc. Leclerc isn't giving the race lead away without a fight, and Leclerc pulls out again as we approach the hairpin. They are still side by side, and Phoenix could be under huge pressure here as Leclerc is closer and has DRS along the straight and flies past the Red Bull into the lead of the race and regains it. Ferrari, Red Bull, as Phoenix goes down the inside on Leclerc into turn 1, which now becomes the outside line. But I think Phoenix has got the move done, but Leclerc gets better traction out of turn 2 and goes wheel to wheel, but Phoenix on the outside line takes the position. You can see Phoenix weaving to break the toe he is giving Leclerc, who goes side by side and tries to go round the outside, but Phoenix defends it with all his might. This is brilliant stuff. Approaching the hairpin again, and Leclerc pulls out from behind the Red Bull into the hairpin and tries to get a good exit. I thought it would be Red Bull versus McLaren, not Ferrari, as Phoenix gets a brilliant exit out of the hairpin and pulls a survivable gap between him and Leclerc, using his battery to stay ahead, which he does. The 2 Red Bulls out in front as Leclerc is pitting. And remember Baku 2018? One Red Bull gaining on another. It ended in tears all those years ago, and this time around, Phoenix stays in front of his teammate. Phoenix into the pits then, and if he has a good stop, he can maybe fight for the win here. It's slow, it's slow. Oh, come on, Red Bull. That might have ruined his chances of a potential win. Let's look at that again.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Strat 8. Strat 8.
I do echo Phoenix's words there, and it is utterly unbelievable for a team with pit stop awards for sub-2-second stops. Verstappen now pits, and where does he come out? You can see Phoenix right in the background approaching turn 1. But will he be there in time? No! Ha! Verstappen is now ahead of Phoenix because of Phoenix's pit stop that made him sit there waiting for the front right. That has to be something intentional to help Max. We are edging ever closer to the end of this race, and Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari on the tail of his teammate and gets past with ease as he has DRS. Can he catch up to Russell and win? Last lap of the race, and Phoenix could get one more position if he gets past Alex Albon, which is still possible. Into turn 6 and approaching turn 7. Phoenix hangs it round the outside, then down the inside in turn 7 on Alex Albon. I knew he could do it. Onto the last straight and chicane of the race, and Lewis Hamilton could get past here, which he does, and at last wins a proper race for Ferrari and wins the Canadian Grand Prix, with George Russell in second and Max Verstappen. It should have been Phoenix, but Max Verstappen comes home third. Lewis Hamilton rises to the top here in Canada. With that result, Leclerc actually overtakes Phoenix in the drivers by 1 point. Next up is Austria at the Red Bull Ring. At Red Bull's one of 2 home races. I can't wait for that.